With numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it back.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I just seen this the other day, man, and it was weird to me. Charleston White, right? He came on a platform and said that Lil Tim did God's work by taking out King Von. And I thought about it, and I just sat back and say, how could we say these type of things with our chests out and not thinking that this is really effed up? This kind of, you know what I mean, say something like that. You know what I mean? And I seen Lil Tim respond, say, God is always my father, most indefinitely. You know what I mean? But I don't know how to look at that situation. I kind of understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, I just like, I can't look at it as brothers taking out our own culture and saying, you know what I mean, God wanted us to do it that way. Not to say that when we read the Bibles of David and how grimy and gruesome David was in the Bible, he was a real savage compared to these niggas in Chirac and all over. Like David was a real savage. You know what I mean? So I can't speak too much on it, but like I said, I would hate for God to have to say we got to take down our own culture in that type of form of fashion, even though I know some situations we can't really get out of without pulling out firepower to try to get out of the situation. But like I say, I feel like that should have never happened. I think wise individuals should have gotten Von ear that we can't be just doing this type of shit because the unexpected can always happen in those venues or events. Always unexpected because there's so many people around, never know who on whose side or what's going on. You know what I mean? And like I said before, it's very unfortunate, very talented individual that, like I say, he did, like Charles White was saying, he promoted a lot of demonic things as far as talking about the dead and things of that nature. I always say, if you play with that, you got to understand what come with it. You know what I mean? And what come with it, like I say, I see Lil J just got out. He put out a few hot tracks, and then he going at the dead too. And I'm like, this is not the way we do things, bro. Like that thing is going to eventually catch up with you. And that's why I always tell people to stay away from it. You know, you're talented enough as an artist that you don't have to do that. The same when I said with Dirt, before this brother passed away and then that situation happened, it's like, bro, people trying to catch souls after that. You know what I mean? So it's like unfortunate. And you got everybody going both sides of the spectrum, talking about the dead and feeling like it's something comfortable to be doing. So I heard what Charleston White said. I didn't agree with it. You know, of course not, because I don't want to see people in our culture running around shooting each other, talking about, yeah, it was a message from God or something. You know what I mean? Like I can't co-sign that like that. You know what I mean? Even though we know people in the Bible was real greasy and real grimy, they really got down and dirty. Like I say, you read the scriptures or any text, you would see that it wasn't no kumbaya, rainbows and all of that. It was real. Niggas was getting greasy, setting niggas up all tight. It was the same thing we see now. You know what I mean? When you read the scriptures and the texts, it's the same old, same old. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I can't say that was supposed to happen. But like I say, some people believe that nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens on God's timing. You know what I mean? I just can't co-sign it because I ain't got no messages to be able to co-sign something like that. I mean, Charleston White to put his chest out and say that's pretty aggressive to me. You know what I mean? Like I can't co-sign that type of thing, man. I just don't. I don't like this because you got to think once that happened, the culture began to attack one another, and it becomes an explosion of everybody trying to do these type of things to one another. And I don't. And we gonna all say, man, God sent me to do that. You know what I mean? We can't come on that type of tip. That ain't the right way. That ain't the righteous way to do that. You know what I mean? Like he was saying something about Von being out here taking a lot of people out and doing this and that. So, you know what I mean? God sent one of his soldiers to go ahead and take Von out. I can't co-sign it because I can't co-sign it. I mean, how do I, you know what I mean, know if that was God planning? You know what I mean? Like, I can't co-sign that type of thing, man. You know what I mean? Charleston White put his chest out and said, I co-signed it. And Lil Tim said it was real. I was like that, man, I don't know. I just feel like that shit is real dark to me because I feel like if we gonna lean like that on the culture, everybody gonna start saying that. You know what I mean? You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know what I mean? But that's all I gotta say about that Charleston White. I don't know. He's definitely one of them guys that I sit back and just be part. He see a lot of good stuff, but at the same time, some of the stuff I just be like, we reaching a little too crazy now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out though. That's what I feel about that. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.